Good evening, amazing aspirants. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can able to hear you.
All right. So, first of all, the request to all of you is to switch off your microphones. Can you see the microphone button? Can you look at the microphone button at the center of your screen at the bottom? Can you see the microphone button? There would be three buttons. One will be the microphone button on the left hand side. Central button will be to disconnect the video, and the right hand button will be to switch on and switch off your camera. Can you see all of them? So you have to turn off your microphone button, otherwise there will be a lot of disturbances from your homes directly getting transferred to the seminar. Can you switch off your microphones, please? The left button, can you switch off your microphones? Now, answer me through the chat box. Can you look at the chat box on the top right hand corner of your screen? Can you see the chat box on the top right hand corner of the screen? Now, whenever you want to ask the question to the presenter, what you have to do is you have to type in the chat box. Okay. Also, please acknowledge whether you can hear me. Am I audible to all of you? I need some responses whether I am audible to all of you or not.
Yes, sir, audible.
All right, all right. You can type in the chat box. Amazing to hear a few voices, but I would still request please type in the chat box. No, type the responses as yes if you can hear me, and if you cannot hear me, type the responses as no. And if you cannot see me, then also please let me know. Make sure your data connection for the next 1.5 hours is good. You are in a private area where nobody is disturbing you, and make sure that your microphone stays off for the next 90 minutes. Okay, otherwise other participants and the presenters would get disturbed. Okay, all right. So I can see that people can hear me. All right, good evening to all of you. Alok, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right, all right, all right. Good evening, amazing aspirants, and this is a formal welcome to the Mega IAS seminar titled 10 Essential Steps to Become an IAS IPS Officer. This would be an amazing seminar and a very intense seminar from the point of view of UPSC preparation, And we at IQ Civils IAS Academy, welcome you all to this online platform of Google Meet, and formally hosted by IQ Civils IAS Academy. Now, so my name is Anuj Singh. I'm the founder director of IQ Civils IAS Academy and one of the organizers of this seminar. Now, IQ Civils IAS Academy has come out with a series of seminars pertaining to UPSC preparation. And in the last week, we have already conducted two seminars. Now, this is the third in the series of seminars wherein we will go deeply into how you should prepare for UPSC, what is the best strategy to get the high ranks, how UPSC prepares the question papers, what ideas go behind UPSC in preparing the various question papers. We are talking about both general studies as well as optional. Plus, we'll also talk about how UPSC evaluates the answer sheets. And I myself is a founder director, as I said. Plus, I am the faculty of geography, CSAT, and ethics with the institute. And we have a number of faculties connected with us from all India who are specialists in their various subjects. These faculties you will meet with in the course of time. Right now, allow me an opportunity to introduce Alok Kumar. Alok Kumar is a phenomenal IAS coach based out of Delhi, and he's a nationally recognized corporate trainer who is engaged in not only training the big honkos of the corporate industry, but also has motivated lakhs of students, across the country in terms of helping them in strategizing for UPSC, how to stay focused for n number of years while preparing for UPSC, and above all, the minute and the most important strategies, the Alok has discussed with various candidates for over 2 decades now, which has helped them to succeed in UPSC examination. Alok, a very warm welcome to you on behalf of IQ Civils IAS Academy, plus on behalf of hundreds of students here who have already joined us. Alok, would you like to say something? We all are waiting.
Thank you very much for the warm welcome. Good evening, everybody, and I hope I'm audible right now. Please write in the chat box whether you are able to hear me properly.
So, Alok, you have to press your present now and share your screen.
Right, I will do that.
Because I have already opted out of it, so I have pressed stop presenting already.
Yeah. Can you see the screen now?
Yeah, it is coming now. So I think another 10 seconds, we will be able to see. Yes, we are able to see now, Alok. Tormenting questions, that's the slide.
Yeah. So once again, good evening, everybody. Session. Today's workshop has been designed based on 3 very vital inputs, and hear me out carefully. Number 1, it is based on the interaction of the people who designs the question for civil services examination, people who sets the question paper in for the examination hall for your civil services exam. Number 2, people who evaluate your question paper, your answer sheet once you take the exam and your answer sheet, the teachers who evaluate, I've spoken to them, and thirdly, the IAS toppers. So it's a very important input. And before I proceed, please see a couple of tormenting questions which I have discovered over a period of time. The very first question normally students ask me, it's very tough, not easy to crack. The UPSC is an unpredictable service commission. What is the right time to start for preparation? How to select scoring optional? How to write good answers? And can I get good marks with the other medium like Hindi, Gujarati, Assamese, other? How to manage my time? And then there are some more questions. How to concentrate on studies? How to improve my memory power? How to get a good sleep? Because some of you have sleepless time, Should I go for extensive or intensive studies? How to identify what is relevant or irrelevant? How to prepare notes, etc., etc. And I've seen certain questions which you have answered all these questions. Okay? And it will be an interactive session. I will talk and you will keep chatting, raising your questions, and I will be answering in the process. Is that right? And I also want each one of you to sit over at your respective places with a lot of enthusiasm. जोश के साथ बैठे रहिए अपने जगह पे. बहुत important है to be very, very enthusiastic, because this is this exam has got a lot of other things apart from syllabus, preparation. It's your attitude which matters. So we will talk about in this seminar about the right kind of attitude also. So right now what I want you to all to smile as at your respective places, stay with a lot of josh, and keep your ears and eyes open. That's very, very important as we go ahead. So what's the starting point for this examination? Syllabus. Easier said than done. I normally ask each time when I meet my student that, have you understood syllabus? The first answer is yes, sir. मैं पूछता हूँ आपने कितनी बार सिलेबस देखा है? बस सर 2-3 बार देख लिया है, मैं बिल्कुल समझ गया अच्छी तरह. I'm mixing Hindi with English. I think that's all right. English will do. Okay. Now that is the point. Syllabus is the starting point. and understand that this is a difference between the students who sail through the exam and who are not able to clear this examination. So you need to do the micro management of syllabus. UPSC gives you a syllabus which is at best indicative. It gives you a broad idea, and then you need to connect with the mentor like Anuj Singh and understand the syllabus completely, what it is. And I every year, connect with almost all the IS toppers, and I have found one thing in common, and this is what you need to note it, that they paste their syllabus in their study room or they keep it at their desk and go through it regularly. It shouldn't happen that I'm preparing for 2021 exam. I have seen the syllabus today, I will see it again after 10 days, and then I will sit relaxed, assuming that I have understood the syllabus. आपको syllabus इतना जल्दी समझ में नहीं आएगा. You need to go through it again and again. This exam is all about the right attitude and to understand the essential steps. We are discussing today the critical steps for clearing this exam. Crucial 10 steps. And the very first step is your syllabus. If you do not understand your syllabus, you may feel कि मैं बहुत पढ़ाई कर रहा हूँ, I'm studying very hard, the result will not come. And if you understand the syllabus, you are on a right path. So micro management of syllabus, please understand this. Syllabus के अंदर भी बहुत कुछ समझने का होता है, what it is, and you need to understand this. Is my screen visible, Anuj?
No, I think you have to present it again. Yeah, I request Sanabam, don't present. Please don't click on present now. You have to remove your present now. I'm talking to you, the lady in the screen. Look, it's fine now.
It's fine. Are you able to see the PPT also?
No, not yet. I think you have to.
1 minute.
Yes. It's a heartfelt request to all the amazing aspirants. Please don't click on present now, which is present at the bottom of the screen. Sanabam, can you hear me? You are visible to everyone. You have to unclick on present now.
Present now. I have already done that.
No. I'm not talking to you, Alok.
Okay.
I'm talking to another person. Okay, so please don't. It's a request. Please don't click on present now because you are not the presenter. All right, Alok, your PPT is still not visible.
Oh, it's not visible right now. Just a minute. It is visible now, they're saying.
All right, if it's visible. All right. Your video is visible. Participants, can you let us know whether the PPT is visible to you or not?
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Yes, Alok, now it is visible again. Yes, it's fine.
All right, great. So I have talked to you about understanding the syllabus very clearly. Number 2, understand the micromanagement of syllabus. 3rd point, connect with your mentor. 4th point, paste your syllabus in front of your eyes. That's very, very important. Otherwise, the danger of going off track is very, very high. You remember the focus of the entire syllabus, the content and everything is also of leaving lot of things. When I say leaving, LEAVING, आपको बहुत कुछ छोड़ना भी पड़ेगा और कुछ पर focus भी रखना पड़ेगा. That's very important, and I'm sure that you have understood this point. And also, you need to understand along with it, you must know the reason why you are taking civil services examination. Is it because your friend is Saideep? Can you mute here? Is it just because your friend is taking exam, that is the reason why you are taking? Or somebody has told you that, an IAS officer is the most glamorous job in the country. He has got a lot of power. That's why. Find out your own reasons. That is very, very important. And you should have multiple 2-3 reasons. Otherwise, ये battle बहुत लंबा है. You 2021 में who are taking exam, by the time the result will be out, it will be almost the end of 2022. So it's a long battle. So in order to keep you stay motivated over there, it's very important to stay motivated over there. Otherwise, every year some students come and tell me, Alok sir, can you help me in getting a job of 30,000-40,000 rupees? I'm really getting tired because of the preparation. So that should not happen. Remember, this is the best job in the country. This is the best opportunity in the country. And under the current circumstances, in the wake of COVID-19, when most of the multinationals or even private organizations have become very, very shaky, and you don't know whether how you will get inside the job, and even if you get into the job, whether you will be able to retain it or not, from all the perspective, nothing beats a class 1 government of India job, and IAS is the best option. Understand this thing loudly and clearly, and from this perspective set, you go on the journey. That's very, very important, and the goal should be your own goal, not because my father has told me to become an IAS officer, or somebody has told me in society that this is a very good job. Motivation has to come from inside you. So your why is very important. Syllabus is the starting point, and the next what I'm talking to you is that you make your why very, very strong. When why is strong, how will automatically emerge. Okay, and once you see, these are the basics I'm talking about, and please don't think कि ये तो मुझे पता है. आपको पता है ये काफी नहीं है. जो पता है, are you able to implement it? So your timetable is very, very important. Prepare. कितने बजे कितना देर आपको पढ़ना है. And as I will go, I will tell you what is the best methodology to study, what is the best way to focus, how to remember it. But you must have a timetable where you should have a designated time for reading the newspaper and for different subjects. So to understand right now that understanding syllabus is important, why you want to become IAS is important, your timetable is important, and the most important slide is right now, studying versus learning. The way you have studied in the university, this will not work in civil services. The way you have studied during the school, college, it will not do. College में आप mugging up करके, रट करके, आप वापस, you can pass this examination. And even in the best of the institutes, including IIT, many times people study just 1 week before the exam and they clear the exam with good marks also. This will not happen in this case. That's what you need to understand. Here you need to study consistently. And you see the person who is swimming here in the slide. Can you learn swimming by reading a book? If a book writes that first you throw your left arm, then right arm, then left leg, then right leg, will you be able to do it? No, it will not. You will have to actually jump into it. So in this case also, more than you need to study, but then you must know the application of study. That is what I'm talking about, learning. Here, whatever you study has to be converted into the skill. Because when you look at the previous year's question paper, please check the question paper 2013 onwards. And those who have gone through the question papers, you can write in the chat box, yes, I have gone through the questions paper post 2013. You please understand the questions are never direct. Questions will always be, Dave God is saying he has not seen, Vishal is saying yes. So please go through it and you will understand. Unless you don't know how to apply what you have learned, you will not be able to answer this question. And this is the one reason why we consider the exam to be very difficult. No, it's not difficult. What is Shweta is writing, yes, they are not bookish. You are right, Shweta, over there. So it's very important to understand the basics of the subject. Understand how can you apply it when different kind of questions come. If you are not able to study from this perspective, it will be very difficult. And how will you develop this perspective? Only when you take a lot of guidance, go through the previous year's question paper, take lot of test series. That's very, very important. Otherwise, bare bookish learning will not do. You learn and then you apply. So are you understanding? It's not merely, you understand what the fundamental right is or what the preamble is. How can you apply when different questions come? Okay, so स्टडिंग को आपको स्किल बनाना होगा, कन्वर्ट करना होगा, एंड फॉर दिस इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट हियर इज to choose your study material wisely. So while I was sitting in my office one day, so a father and a son walked up in the office, and the father told me, I am going to have a library of books. I asked him, why do you want to have library? बोला मेरा बेटा IAS का तैयारी कर रहा है तो चाहिए वो I want to buy many books on the same topic, and that is the most erroneous way of thinking. ये गलत है सोचने का तरीका. I will suggest you read one book 10 times instead of reading 10 books one time. You need to study less and learn more. That's important. आप एक बुक पढ़िए और कई बार पढ़िए, different perspective से पढ़िए. That will make it very, will make you very, very strong. So don't run after books. Oh, my friend has bought that particular book. I need to go through that book also. One IAS topper in 2014 has recommended this book. 2019 वाला IAS topper ने ये particular book recommend किया. No, it won't work that way. So what you do, what study material choice is very, very important. And let me tell you, the best way to start is with the NCERT books. और इसमें भी प्रॉब्लम होता है. People come to me and tell me, सर बस 10 दिन में मैंने NCERT खत्म कर लिया. 10 दिन में आप NCERT नहीं खत्म कर सकते हैं. It takes time. और जिस तरीके से आपने 7वीं और 8वीं क्लास में, the way you have studied NCERT in 7th and 8th class, if you read again, you will again pass class 8th, you will not pass civil services examination. So आपका पढ़ने का तरीका इसमें बहुत अलग होना चाहिए, because NCERT is the first starting point. And remember, it is a very authentic study material. There are many books published every day in this country. Every day it is, many books are published. Those books are not recommended. Read the study, start with NCERT, and then you can read one advanced book along with it. But try to digest it. Apply the tool of why, when, where, how, everything. तो NCERT book जब आप first time पढ़िए तो एक बार आप उसको story की तरह पढ़ लीजिए. And from second time, when you read it second time, try to understand, try to go deeper into this, into the syllabus, into the book, and then try to understand it. And don't be in a hurry. If it takes 3 months to finish NCERT, it's perfectly all right. Nothing happens instantly. And at this point of time, once again, I'm emphasizing with you that think very big, but don't be in a hurry to produce immediate result. That is a disaster. You see, people who go to gym, they pay the annual fees, and after 2 weeks they quit. Why? Because then within 2 weeks they need a very good result. Life does not work that way. And behavioral scientists have found that improve 1% every day. That is the best way. You will say, oh, only 1%. 1% improve karna bahut badi baat hai. If you improve 1% every day, by the end of the year, you will improve by 37 times. And then, that 37 times may bring that you may be one of the highest toppers in the country. Conversely, if you don't take initiative, if you don't take action, if you're not decisive in your life, you will deteriorate by 1% every day and you will come down to zero. Both ways. So go all out and be very wise in choosing study material. If you remember one thing, buying NCERT books plus one advanced book will put you into a very, very strong wicket. This will make you very strong. Good knowledge great knowledge does not guarantee success in this exam. Conceptual clarity चाहिए और expression should be very good. अगर आपका concept clear नहीं है, तो no matter how many books you study, it will not work. My friends, exam is not that difficult as we make it out to be. There is a process involved, and the process is very, very simple. Our job, my job particularly here, is to make things very simple for you. And how to make it simple? Understand what is the requirement of this examination. You don't have to become a professor. आपको सब्जेक्ट का बहुत जबरदस्त मास्टर, इतना नहीं मास्टरी होने का जरूरत है कि you become a scholar. They are looking for administrator, not scholar. So buy NCERT book. That is the first thing to do. And how many of you are taking exam in 2021? Write down in the chat box. This is extremely important that you, this is how you should start. Read it once where you get a broad idea. Number two, then you start diving deeper into it from your second time and focus on concept. Number one, when your concept is clear only, and then you will need to write. I have seen a lot of students, they study and study. That will not work. I can guarantee you that. Once you study, you need to write. So I would rather say, after you understand the concept, write. And look at the previous year's question paper thoroughly. अच्छे तरह से आप previous year का question paper को देखिए. It is not essential कि आप तुरंत उस question को आप solve करना शुरू कर दें. But when you see the question paper every day for 10 minutes, that will give you a very good idea. And please understand that the pattern of the examination has changed 2013 onwards. इसलिए आप 2013 के बाद जो Satish, can you mute your microphone, Sachit Gowda? Your just silent it. Yeah. So this is very important. Okay, fine. Any question you have so far, you can write over there. Please understand that why I have focused you on writing, although I will be separately dealing with it. When you start writing, especially in GS, you don't get to write more. You don't get more than 8 minutes to write the question, to answer the question. So vast knowledge does not help you to qualify. Skill of answering, interpreting, and understanding will what work. So I hope this point is very clear. Going ahead, please understand that you need to study in an integrated manner, which means you will prepare for prelims and mains simultaneously. अगर आपको लग रहा है कि प्रीलिम्स की एग्जाम में का तैयारी मैं पहले कर लेता हूं और प्रीलिम्स का जब रिजल्ट अगर निकल जाता है उसके बाद आई विल प्रिपेयर फॉर मेंस, नो, दैट्स अ रॉन्ग मेथड. बिल्कुल इंटीग्रेटेड वे में पढ़ाई कीजिए. कॉन्सेप्ट इज कॉन्सेप्ट. सो फॉर प्रीलिम्स द कॉन्सेप्ट विल रिमेन सेम, फॉर द मेंस द कॉन्सेप्ट विल रिमेन द सेम. बट in prelims, of course, it's it's a multiple choice question, and the methodology, the method is slightly different than mains. But then you prepare for both the exams simultaneously. Anybody sitting over there who thinks that first the prelim should be cleared and then you will attend mains, you are sadly mistaken. Prepare for both the exams simultaneously. Okay. Is it clear so far? Can I have a feedback? What have you understood so far? Okay, yes, that's very nice. Now let's come to choosing optional. Very important point. How do you choose your optional? You see, I will tell you, the rule number 1 is that choose optional the subject in which you have graduated. Now, many times you may graduate in a particular subject and yet you feel that this is not the right subject for you. And it's perfectly all right that you may take an optional subject which has not been a part of your graduation. Perfectly all right. None of IIT students, take engineering as an optional. Very few of them. Most of them will opt for another optional, let's say like geography. So science students have, science and engineering students opt for geography because that has got a scientific flavor. Similarly, the subject with which you feel comfortable, you can take as an optional. And remember one thing, if you still have confusion, and this is very, very important point, start preparing for GS. While preparing for GS, one subject will resonate with you. एक subject पढ़ने में आपको मजा आ जाएगा. Take that subject as an optional. You must enjoy the process. आपके लिए बोझ नहीं बनना चाहिए कि मैं कहाँ फंस गया हूँ. No, it's not like that. Subject you must enjoy. That's very, very important. So what I have told you, very clear cut. Of in case there is a confusion, don't worry about it. 2021, 2020. 22 में आपको एग्जाम देना है, फाइन. Then start preparing for GS. And once you start preparing for GS, you will understand how to go about it. Because one subject will resonate with you. Now, please understand one thing. While you are doing all these things, when you are choosing optional and while simultaneously a lot of things are happening, you need to think in a very, very structured manner. You need to think in a very structured manner. And when I say in a very structured manner, is that your goal should be clear that you have to become IAS. You should not have a multiple choice. You know, in most of the seminar, I share this story. Once I was sitting in a favorite cafe coffee shop and I met there two students. One was a topper in the university and another had an average track record. And the student who qualified was the one who had an average track record, somebody who got 52-53% marks. So while we were discussing over cappuccino, what we realized that the student who was a topper of a very reputed university had kept his multiple options in front of him. If not IAS, Bank PO, if not Bank PO, SSC, if not SSC, something else. When you keep too many options, then the life has got certain laws, and one such law is that you will settle for second or third option. So there is no worry. Don't think कि IAS में नहीं होगा तो क्या होगा. I ask you to discard this thinking process and focus on this point. Rather determine yourself कि no matter what, I will become IAS. And if you start doing this, Monica Sharma is asking, is psychology an optional subject? Yes, it is. I will come to that. While this is a very important question you have asked, but what I'm trying to say is that stay committed. I remember a student from Bihar had come to me a couple of years ago, and this boy, was in a very bad financial condition. Mother was a patient of cancer, and he came and he asked me, sir, should I go for IAS? Or is it that I should go for a smaller, insignificant jobs? So for a moment, this question stumped me for a moment. Then I thought something and I told him something, and it's very important, and I want you to hear this story very properly. I told him, तुम एक काम करो, दिन रात बैठ के पढ़ो. धिक्कार है उस जीवन जीने का जिसमें आपको रोज असफलता मिले, रोज आपको जीवन में स्ट्रगल करना पड़े, पढ़ते पढ़ते मर जाओ, that is better. But go all out for IAS. When I said this, I didn't mean physical death. What I meant was do or die commitment. And I'm very happy to report that this boy in the second attempt qualified civil service exam, and today he's an IPS officer in Hyderabad. So that is the power of your commitment, your determination, of being decisive, being very bold, being very, very courageous, and being absolutely clear. जो करना है इसको बिल्कुल क्लियर रहो. It is not your age. 20, 21, 22 years is not an age where you become defensive in your life and think कि चलो जो मिल जाता है वही कर लेते हैं. You need not do that. Now coming again to this optional point. So what I have tried to tell you, that keep one goal in mind. Number 2 is that go all out. And the third point, what I'm telling, no optional is scoring, or it's not one optional which is less scoring. It depends on you which subject you enjoy most. Like for instance, in case you have a science background, geography is an amazing option. It has got a scientific flavor. If you enjoy polity, go for political science. You need to choose it. UPSC has its own system whereby every optional has got the, it is almost the same. It doesn't happen that one particular subject is a winner and with the other subject you lose. It doesn't happen. अगर आपके दिमाग में है कि कोई particular optional को लेकर के आप clear कर देंगे, absolutely wrong. Optional में जादू का कोई छड़ी नहीं है. Magic lies in you. How do you study it? How do you prepare for it? That is what matters. Okay? Is that okay? Okay, fine. This is a very, very interesting thing. Newspaper. So there are two kinds of people. There are people who subscribe 3 newspapers. Hindu bhi पढ़ लिया, Indian Express bhi, और Economic Times bhi पढ़ लिया. I wonder how do you get so much of time? And there's another kind of student, once I was sitting in the office, it is the matter of 2015, and he told me, sir, I read newspaper once in a month. मैंने कहा क्या बात है यार, how do you read it once in a month? How have you achieved this goal? He said, sir, तो एक बार मैं हेयर कटिंग के लिए जाता हूँ ना, तो काफी लंबी लाइन रहती है, तो न्यूज़पेपर रखा रहता है, तो मैं पढ़ लेता हूँ. Both the ways does not work. You see, I told you that syllabus is very, very important. और अगर आपको syllabus नहीं clear है, and the micro management of a syllabus नहीं clear है, you will not be able to understand what to read and what not to read. When you will read the newspaper, you can connect. Oh, this is GS paper 1 se. This part is from GS paper 2. Another part is paper 3. So all these things will give you a very good insight. So वो आपको पता होना चाहिए. Plus, your common sense will tell you current political affairs. What is the breakthrough in science and technology field? The kind of center-state relationship is there. Latest economic development, like rehabilitation package. These things will come from your common sense. This exam is also about common sense. Then this disaster in the called West Bengal and Odisha because of the recent disaster जो भी हुआ, इसमें काफी loss हुआ है बंगाल में because of the storm. So all these things you should know. And think as an administrator. Smiley is writing funny. Good. That's right. Okay, fine. So that is very, very interesting. So you need to ask, when you read the newspaper, please ask a lot of questions from yourself. And the question which you ask, the question should be that of an administrator. एक IAS ऑफिसर इस घटना को किस तरीके से पढ़ेगा? कैन यू इमेजिन दैट एंड आस्क? एडमिनिस्ट्रेटर का पर्सपेक्टिव क्या होता है? Don't get too much influenced by Arnab Goswami and Ravish Kumar and all the journalists. That is from a journalistic angle. लेकिन जब आप न्यूज़पेपर करंट अफेयर्स पढ़ रहे हैं, तो आप अपने आप से क्वेश्चन कीजिए. And I'm telling you one thing, you all have been told right from your school days, ask lot of answers. A good answer is important. I am disrupting your thought process today, and I am asking you to ask lot of questions. आप जब मैं आगे नोट्स बनाने का बात करूंगा तो उस पर फिर से मैं एम्फेसाइज करूंगा. प्लीज आप एक न्यूज़पेपर पढ़िए या अपना पॉलिटी का बुक पढ़िए या एनसीईआरटी का, एक पेज 2 पेज पढ़ने के बाद क्लोज द बुक एंड आस्क द क्वेश्चन. More questions you will be able to ask, more answers you will be able to give. लोग बोलते हैं सिविल सर्विस में बहुत एनालिटिकल होना चाहिए. What is this analytical game? Nothing. It's the question that can you see the question from different perspective. आप अलग अलग क्वेश्चन करके अलग तरीके से सवाल करके आप देखिए कि उसको कैसे आप रिजॉल्व कर सकते हैं. And of course, IQ Civil, IAS Academy will certainly help you in that. But this is very, very important. This is the basic I'm telling you. अगर आपको इतना अगर आप नहीं एनालाइज कर सकते हैं तो it becomes difficult and it's very easy. Everybody can do it. So what should be your source? Newspaper should be source. Government publications like Yojana can be your source. Different commission का report can be your source. And of course the current affairs जो IQ Civils IAS Academy का बहुत comprehensive और daily basis पर आता है. That is a very, very important source. Trust me, newspaper covers 2/3 of the examination. Prelims में भी important है, mains में भी important है, आपके interview में भी importance है. And there are some students who come back and tell me, sir, newspaper पढ़ने में मजा नहीं आता है. You have got to enjoy it if you have to become an IAS officer. It's absolutely important. Pratiyogita Darpan magazine, somebody asked, strictly from IAS, from civil services perspective, I will recommend you to go through the Hindu, the Indian Express, or this kind of paper. And still, if you find difficult, you can speak to me one-on-one. I will tell you what to do in that case, or you can speak to Anuj, who is the founder of IQ Civils IAS Academy. Yojana and Kurukshetra, absolutely right, Anjit. You can go for it. Yojana and. But this is very, very important, and please, I am again emphasizing it at the cost of repetition. Think कि एक administrator कैसे उसको पढ़ेगा? How will it work? What should be your perspective? what should be the solution of a given problem, और किसी भी घटना को, किसी भी इवेंट को, किसी भी स्थिति को, किसी भी सर्कमस्टांसेस को आप कैसे कम से कम शब्दों में बयान कर सकते हैं. हाउ कैन यू एक्सप्लेन इन मिनिमम वर्ड्स? That is very, very important. How precise can you be? More precise you will be, it will really help. This exam is not a rocket science. All you need to do, my friend, is to reinvent yourself. I am talking to young, dynamic people who are the future IAS officers. And all you have to do is, now somebody is asking Hindu or the Indian Express, choice is completely yours. Some people feel that how to boost our mindset. I'm coming to that mindset thing. Interesting. But please understand this thing. If you ask me personally as Alok Kumar, I will recommend Hindu more. A lot of questions are there. And Anuj, you will agree with me, a lot of comprehension passages in CSAT is also from the Hindu newspaper. Right? I'm not able to hear you. You will have to unmute your microphone. Okay. Fine. So newspaper, current affair, it's
Yes,
pretty.
Alok, I totally agree with you. 95% of the passages in CSAT come from Hindu directly.
Yeah, the Hindu.
Primarily from the last 2 years of editorial articles in the Hindu newspaper.
Yeah. So one, you need to understand, then you can have a keywords or certain points you can note down in a notebook. Don't try to cut and paste. कि newspaper का एक article को मैंने काट करके paste कर लिया, it will become absolutely unmanageable. Reading editorial is very, very important, and this is not important कि शुरू में ही आपको editorial समझ में आ जाए. That is written by experts. Many times you will not understand. It doesn't matter. आप कोशिश करते रहिए. In this exam you evolve over a period of time. धीरे धीरे आपका डेवलपमेंट होता है, आप इस पे इवॉल्व करते हैं आप. So give yourself that time. And then lot of students tell me कि I am a Hindi medium student or I am a regional medium student. हिंदू का लैंग्वेज समझने में टाइम लगता है. Of course it will take time. It will take. Please understand, word by word meaning अगर कोशिश करेंगे तो आपका स्ट्रगल बड़ा लंबा हो जाएगा. Try to understand the context. किस संदर्भ में बात किया जा रहा है, what is the context in which is talking, and then you can derive your meaning. And apart from newspaper, videos are useful or not. Yes, different sites for certain videos are useful, no doubt about that. But I'm talking to you about something very, very basic. Don't try to make this exam very complicated. You have got only 24 hours in a day, or usi 24 hours where you have to do the magic. So, and it is quite possible. So stick to the Hindu newspaper. If you get time, I am adding the word here. If you get time, go through Yojana, Gurukshetra and other government publications. Baki, Anuj is preparing on behalf of IQ Civils IAS Academy. Every day he prepares a lot of stuff for current affairs. So that will really help you and put you on a good ground. You see, all the time I have been emphasizing two things. First is understanding of syllabus. Secondly, going through the previous year's question paper. This is very, very crucial. And somebody is asking how to boost your mind. I will come to that. Okay. And how to manage time for professionals. All right. Let me also tell you one thing. Students who don't do very well in this exam are those who don't manage their time properly, number one. Number two, concept is not clear. Number three, they are not good in writing. Understand this thing. Three things. Your time management is poor, your concept is not clear, and you are not good in writing. And let me tell you, it's very important. I will recommend you something very, very importantly over here, that taking exam in English medium, taking exam in English medium is very, very important. आप Google पर check कर लीजिए, Hindi medium students are not qualifying even 1%. Reason ये नहीं है कि Hindi medium students are not good, they are very good. But the most of the good study materials are available in English only. So try to work on your English in case you feel your English is not very good, and take this exam only in English medium. All right. Okay, before answer writing, let me tell you how to choose optional, Manoj Kumar is asking. I have already answered your questions, and we can later on talk about it one on one. How do you write answer? This is a very, very critical part. So as I told you, your concept should be clear. You should be able to write it to the word limit. Your expression should be good. Ashmita is asking, is it good to be fluent in Hindi? Absolutely. Okay. So coming to this point, what I have been talking about is stick to word limits. That's very, very important. And great knowledge does not equal good answer. This is very important. Answer writing is a skill. You need to have a basic understanding of the subject, and then how can you apply it? That is very, very important. So, and also read the question twice. Students normally write what they understand about the subject instead of understanding what the examiner is asked or what the question is demanding. You see, there are two things. One is that I have learned something. कहीं पर मैंने वीडियो में सुन लिया, कभी मैंने किसी टीचर से सुन लिया. Some of my friends had told me, so I have got some idea about the topic. So whatever I know, I start writing instead of understanding what the examiner is asking. This is a very, very crucial factor in life, that you understand what the question is. And then, अगर आप बहुत श्योर है कि your answer is very good, you have understood the thing, तो आप कुछ keywords को पेन से underline कर दीजिए. If you are not sure, please don't underline. That will be wrong. And don't use multiple ink. Yellow में कुछ को underline कर दिया, कुछ को red में कर लिया. Do it with your pen. Make a chart. Make a diagram to demonstrate your answer. All these things are all right. But do you think it will happen without practice? No, it will not happen. Here, guidance is very, very important. You need to write answer and then show it to your teacher, your mentor. That is very, very important. I remember a couple of years ago, a student who had, resigned from Infosys without telling his father. He came in Mukherjee Nagar in Delhi, started staying with 4 of his friends, and all the 4 friends worked together. They studied together, they ate together, but only this boy who had resigned from Infosys qualified this exam. And when I asked him, tell me why your 3 friends did not qualify and you have only qualified, he came with a very interesting answer. He said, sir, when you will walk into my room, you will see that I have filled up the answer with 35 registers, and all the answer has been checked by the teacher or my mentor. That's pretty important. So if you write the answer, if you don't write the answer, and you assume that you will write in the examination hall, it will never work. Number 1. Number 2, answer writing does not mean, if you are not showing the answer to your teacher, not getting it correct, it does not mean you have written right answer. So, many times we feel practice makes man or woman perfect, but the practice in a right direction only makes you perfect. So, take as much help as possible. I'm asking you, a very important difference between people who sail through this exam and who do not sail through this exam is one, that the one who succeeds asks a lot of questions, takes the help of a teacher, disturbs his teacher, take all kind of help. What is stopping you from taking help? Ask, पूछो यार, दिक्कत क्या है? Your teacher is only a phone call away. और अभी तो कोरोना वायरस का टाइम है. Your teacher can't say कि he was out of from for certain activity. Everybody is at home. So ask a lot of questions. पूछिए, help लीजिए, and be very bold. Be very courageous. If your teacher says your answer is not good, don't get disheartened कि यार ये क्या बोल दिया. एक बार में answer सही नहीं होता है. Be grateful to the people who say your answer is hopeless, your English is hopeless, your expressions are weak, your concept is not good. It means he's your well-wisher. Take more and more help from such people. I was doing a seminar in Ahmedabad. I met a guy over there who was a deputy commissioner in Surat. I asked him, after the seminar was over and there was nothing else to discuss, so over a cup of tea, I asked him, how, if you would have not become IAS, what had you done in life? So he came and he told me, sir, अगर मैं IAS नहीं होता तो मैं रोड पे होता. मतलब how the hell can you say that? He said, sir, मैं एक इंजीनियरिंग का स्टूडेंट हूँ और मेरी दुख भरी कहानी है. मैंने कहा क्या दुख भरी कहानी है? He said, you know, my mother wanted me to become an engineer, and so I enrolled myself in a engineering college where I failed every year before passing the examination. So by third year, the director of the institute told me that everybody will get placed except you. So this boy Rajesh, he went to his laptop and searched which job is there which does not require educational qualification, and he found UPS civil service exam is one where educational qualification is not required.
Alok, sorry to interrupt you. You have to share your PPT once again. Your PPT is not visible.
It's not visible right now.
Just click on present now, and
I have done that. Present. 1 minute.
I think some student called Manoj. I think he clicked on present now. I think because of that.
In fact, he has to do something because here present now the option is not coming now right now. Just a minute. Is it now showing?
Yes, now it is coming. Now it is coming. It will be visible in 5 seconds. All right. Now it is. You can carry on. Hello.
So what I was telling about this boy, though he had a very, not a great academic career, he just managed to pass, but he qualified in this examination in the very first attempt. How did it happen? And now you hear how did it happen. If you study exactly as your teachers are teaching you, you will qualify. If you follow the methodology जो IQ Civils IAS Academy में अगर ये बता रहे हैं कि जिस तरीके से पढ़ना है, if you just stick to it, you don't have to reinvent, because these people have already cleared the examination, and that too post 2013. और मैं आपको आगे बताऊंगा बहुत फर्क पड़ता है. एक टीचर जो 1995 में क्वालिफाई किया हो, दूसरा 2005 में क्वालिफाई किया हो. Anuj, is my PPT visible?
Yes, definitely, yes.
Okay. And the teachers who have taken the exam post 2013, उसमें बहुत ज़्यादा फर्क पड़ता है. So understand this thing very clearly. You need to understand in this entire process is what is the method of the examination. Your academic qualification your academic qualification does not matter. So when Rajesh was in his Viva, so the director asked, there are too many F's in your mark sheet. What do I ask you? He said, what does the F mean? F actually meant fail over there. He said, F means here fantastic. Then the director asked, and what do you want to become? He said, I want to become an IAS officer. So his Viva ended on these two questions. But what I am trying to tell you is that if you understand the methodology, and that is the reason why I'm talking about the critical steps today. If you understand this methodology कि किस तरीके से आपको लिखना है, तो it will come through practice only. But right now you please understand, concept is very important, your expression is very important, your handwriting need not be beautiful, but it should be clear. जो आपके जो भी एग्जामिनर होंगे जो इवैल्यूएट करते हैं, मोस्ट ऑफ देम विल बी इन देयर पोस्ट 50s, वो चश्मा भी शायद लगाते होंगे, उनको पढ़ने में आना चाहिए कि क्या लिखा हुआ है. दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. और जहां पर आपका कुछ गलत अगर लिख गए तो उसको ओवरराइट मत कीजिए, काटिए और उसको आगे लिख दीजिए. नोबडी माइंड्स दैट. एंड डोंट ट्राई टू गिव अ ब्लफ इन मोस्ट ऑफ द क्वेश्चन. अगर आपको कुछ नहीं आता है, हैविंग सेड दैट कि डोंट गिव अ ब्लफ इन राइटिंग आंसर, अगर कुछ नहीं आता है, आपको बिल्कुल जीरो है, तो आप वहां पर ब्लैंक मत छोड़िए. तो फिर जो आता है वो आप लिख दीजिए. That's very important. Whatever 2-3 marks you will get, that's all right. So answer writing is a skill. It is not a knowledge. And there's a difference between knowledge and skill. I have a knowledge how to play cricket. I don't have the skill. Skill to Virat Kohli, Sachin Tendulkar, Dhoni ke paas hi hai, other players. So you need to develop skill over a period of time. Will you all do that? Will you all, are you all ready to convert your knowledge into skill? Can I have a few answers in the chat box? Yes. Kushi is saying yes. Ajit, yes. Monica, yes. Dalim, yes. That's very nice. So I'm getting series of yes. So that is very important. So one of the things which I want to emphasize here is that skill पर focus कीजिए. Skill बहुत ही important है. Now, let me come to this point. This is a very vital point. Normally, when a student comes and tells me, "Sir, मैंने आज 5 घंटा लगातार पढ़ा है," I conclude that he has not studied anything. Study at a stretch only for 45 minutes to 1 hour, and thereafter you need to take a break. Scientifically proved. It's not my version. Scientifically proved. आप उसके बाद भी अगर किताब लगातार 2 घंटे 3 घंटे अगर आप पढ़ रहे हैं अपने घर पर बैठ के, then you have just opened your book और आपके दिमाग में कुछ नहीं जा रहा है. You are not able to grasp anything. So what you need to do is to study for 45 minutes, 1 hour, give 15, 20 minutes, 25 minutes break, come back again, and even if you feel that certain topics are unfinished या मेरे को कुछ और पढ़ना बाकी रह गया है, तो it is even better because mind remembers unfinished agenda. समझ में आ रहा है आपको? तो जब भी आप सेल्फ स्टडी करेंगे 45 मिनट्स 1 आवर कीजिए, ब्रेक लीजिए और उसके बाद फिर चले आइए. Will you all do that? I think this is something very, very important. Most of the people who come during the prelims, they come and tell me कि सर मैंने साल भर पढ़ाई बहुत किया था, I had worked very hard, but it seems that I am not remembering anything. Yes, it is very natural. Don't think that you are not very intelligent, that is why you don't remember. या बहुत पढ़ने के बाद भी लगता है आपको खाली हो गया. I remember one student जो कि ज्योग्राफी पढ़ने के बाद when he studied economics तो वो ज्योग्राफी पूरा भूल जाता था, और इकोनॉमिक्स पढ़ने के बाद जब वो हिस्ट्री पढ़ता था तो इकोनॉमिक्स पूरा भूल जाता था. I am sure it is happening with you also to some extent. If it is happening with you, do write yes in the chat box and go ahead. Okay, it happened. You remember. So please understand one thing. You will always remember 10% of what you read. Scientifically proved. 20% of what you hear. 50% of what you see and hear. जैसे आपको टीचर का अगर क्लास में सुन रहे हो तो that will work 50%. 70% you will remember when you discuss things with others. So let's say after this seminar you discuss कि आलोक ने क्या क्या बात किया है, what are things, so you will remember 70%. But 95% किसको याद रहेगा? Only I will remember because I am talking over here. जब क्लास में कोई टीचर आपको पढ़ाता है तो सबसे बड़ा बेनिफिशियरी आपका टीचर होता है. So his concepts start getting stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. So what you need to do is hear me out very, very carefully. It's a very powerful piece of advice. You don't study anything as a student, study as a teacher. जैसे आप ये मान लीजिए कि पढ़ने के बाद आपको पढ़ाना है. Assume that you have got to teach after you have studied. और आपको कोई पढ़ाने को नहीं मिले तो keep a whiteboard. You can teach your chair, you can teach your anybody, you can teach your friend. मिल जाए तो बहुत ही अच्छा है. Then you will become very, very confident and your memory will become very, very sharp. अदरवाइज आजकल मार्केट में बहुत सारा किताब निकला हुआ है कैसे मेमोरी को याद करें. यू से सिविल सर्विसेज में ऑल दोस नॉनसेंस डोंट वर्क. व्हाट आई एम टेलिंग यू इज द वेरी स्ट्रांग मेथोडोलॉजी एंड यू जस्ट कांट फेल इन दिस एग्जामिनेशन. अगर आपने मेरे पूरे एडवाइस में से भी इफ यू ओनली पिक अप दिस वन थिंग, स्टार्ट टीचिंग एज अ टीचर. Assume आप क्लास में आप कोई भी बुक पढ़ रहे, you study as a teacher and you just think, okay, now I have got to teach and see wonderful things will happen. But this one piece of advice will change your life. It will shift your focus. It will change your memory and it will bring a huge concentration. Not only that, you will start enjoying it. After you have, studied, you have read, and you have taught to the wall, chair, sofa, whatever it is, then you start revising. And revision doesn't mean that you revise 20 times in a day. You revise today, then you revise after the third day. Then you again revise on the 5th day. Then you revise on the 7th day, and finally on 15th day. If you do like this, it will get focused it will get rooted in your mind, deep rooted. और उसके बाद भी अगर भूल जाते हैं तो याद करना बहुत आसान होगा. I want you to imagine the first time I bike चला रहे थे, तो you used to look for first gear कहाँ पर है, second gear कहाँ पर है, third gear कहाँ पर है, but slowly it became a part of you. So when you consistently keep studying, discussing, teaching, writing, it all becomes part of you, and the subject becomes your second nature. That's very important. मजा तो तब है जबकि मैं आपको 1 बजे रात में उठाऊं and I ask you कि बताओ फंडामेंटल राइट्स के कितने फीचर्स हैं, how this can be applied, या प्रेसिडेंट का जो पावर ऑफ पार्डनिंग है, how can you look at it from different angle, और इकोनॉमिक रिहैबिलिटेशन मेजर्स क्या है अभी जो तुरंत जो पास हुआ है, वो डू यू थिंक इट इज राइट और रॉन्ग? दिस इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. You need to understand. So make it it's very, very important that whatever you study, you apply it in your life. Unless you don't do that, it will become difficult. The most of the time, prelims ke time mein, student gets nervous, they get unnerved, and they drop out. That is a very, very crucial element you remember. So if you want, this is a very important piece of advice. Once again, I'm telling you. Okay. Now, going back to your just a minute. Yeah, the answer writing. There is something very important I want to share with you also, which I have not shared, and this is something which which brings a lot of and you know every end of the question पे रहता है critically examine, elucidate, elaborate, expand, enumerate, narrate, define, opinion, analyze, discuss. All these, you know, these pointers have a meaning when you write answer. And it is here that you need to take help and understand what these technicalities mean. It's very, very important. And you know, I remember I was doing session with Ashima Mittal, who had a 12th rank, you know, last 2 or 3 years ago. She told me something very interesting, and I want you to adopt this thing in your life. She is a gold medalist from IIT Mumbai. That's one thing. But she did not qualify in the first attempt. So in the second attempt, what she did, and hear me out carefully, she wrote that she had 20th, she will be among the first 20 toppers in the next civil services exam. She just wrote it. And lo and behold, in the next civil services exam, she had a 12th rank. Why did I tell you this? What is very important that, you know, the moment you think about civil services, you talk about syllabus, you talk about answer writing, and I have also discussed with you today, but it is also very important to think very, very big. If you will think that I should be among only, somehow my name should figure among 750, you know, number of, suppose there are 750 vacancies, somehow my name should figure over there, it will be a very, very poor thing. It will be not in a good, you know, then your chances will become bleak. But I am asking you to think that I am challenging you, and let me see how many of you can write in the chat box. Yes, I am challenging you to think, imagine, visualize that you will be among the first 50 toppers in the next civil services examination. Right? How many of you are ready to take this challenge? So I'm getting a lot of yes, and I must congratulate you in advance. I have a numerous stories to tell you that the time does not permit because it's already 6:40. That's, you know, I don't have that much of time to share a story with you, but I've shared with you the story of Ashima Mittal. This is a real story. She has got 12th rank, and she had written in her diary that she will be among the first 20 toppers. What does this mean? This means two things. Thinking very big is important in life. You are young people. And if at your age, if you will be defensive, if you will think very small, it will be a sheer tragedy. So think very big, number one. Number two, whatever you think, write on a piece of paper. Rather buy a notebook you write, and consider this to be your goal book, where you write your goal ki in 2022, when the result will be declared, I will be among first 50 toppers. Just do this. Because when you think big, then every nerve and the cell of body starts operating differently. Then you will have a new Josh every day. New courage will come up. You will be very, very bold, and your approach, your attitude, your way will be thinking, your thinking, everything will undergo a drastic change. This is extremely important. Chota mat socho, bada socho. Very big, and go for 1% improvement every day. Take massive action, and the massive action का one part है ask lot of questions. समझ में आ रहा है? Are you all clear about? Yes. And every day when you get up in the morning, you see life में motivated रहना बहुत जरूरी है. Let me sip some water. It's very important to stay motivated. So get up every day, and like this, you can with your fist put it on table and say, no matter what, I will qualify in this examination. You should do this morning and evening, and before reading any book, tell yourself, that is giving command to your body, कि I will have a command over this chapter, over which a very few students will have the kind of command I will have over this. It means that you will be absolutely brilliant in that subject. जब आप लिखने बैठो तो आप ये सोच लो कि one of the topper, IAS topper is writing an answer. Read a book. Every time give a signal to your mind. You know, it's not only about reading and writing which makes difference. How do you think? What is your approach? These are the finer qualities. And when you write good answer, when you finish, a book or a chapter or a particular topic, reward yourself with something. Maybe nothing. Pat your back, give yourself a chocolate. Your mind will get a message. I need to reproduce this result. That is very, very important. ठीक है? Anuj Kumar is writing, sure, very good. So that's very important. That how do you think every day? That is very, very important. Mood के मालिक, you should be the boss of your mood. आज mood नहीं कर रहा है newspaper नहीं पढ़ने को. No, this mood will not do. Mood should be. You should be the boss of your mood. You should dictate your mood. Mood should not dictate you. So one advice which is powerful, I have given you a lot of good advices, but one of the advice, apart from teaching whatever subject you study, is choose your faculty very wisely. You should be very wise here. And I represent only that coaching institute where I am convinced that I have the best teachers. And one of the way of finding out who's the best teacher, please check how many teachers are there who have taken civil services exam post 2013. That's it. Don't get influenced. Somebody say, I know a couple of coaching institutes, they say, I have got very experienced faculty. मैं पूछता हूँ कब दिया exam 1996, दूसरा कब दिया 2004. You see, उस वक्त का exam का pattern अलग था. Understand this. Don't get fooled by such tempting offers. ये कुछ नहीं है. जिस एग्जाम के लिए आपने तैयारी नहीं किया है, जिसके लिए आपने एक्सपोजर नहीं लिया, आईएएस का एग्जाम यूनिवर्सिटी प्रोफेसर्स डोंट गाइड यू, उनका अलग है. आईएएस के एग्जाम वो लोग पढ़ाते हैं जो अप टू इंटरव्यू लेवल गए हैं या जिन्होंने इंटरव्यू भी क्लियर कर लिया है लेकिन दे डिसाइडेड टू टीच, सो दे टीच. तो जब एग्जाम का जो पैटर्न शुड बी द सेम, व्हाट पैटर्न इज देयर. सो ऑलवेज गो फॉर 2013 के बाद जिन लोगों ने एग्जाम दिया है, दे आर द बेस्ट पीपल टू टीच यू. दे आर यंग पीपल, motivated, more than that, they know what are the changes in the pattern of examination. हर साल एग्जाम में कुछ ना कुछ चेंज होता है. So see that. And the reason when Anuj called me up for taking this seminar, so this was the only reason. Because I know that when you will study in IQ Civils IS Academy, you will not be misguided. आपको correct teachers पढ़ा रहे हैं. Methodology of exam का. So this is a key factor. Yes, key factor के साथ आप compromise मत कीजिएगा. My advice to you. Write in chat box if you have to. Phone, mute your screen, microphone, yes, and write in a chat box about the choosing this faculty. How many of you agree?
Please unmute, sir. Sir, please unmute it.
Bring the screen back. Am I audible now? Am I audible now?
Yes, sir. Sure, you are audible.
All right. So if you agree with that, choosing faculty is very important. 2013 onwards, write yes, and I have received a lot of yes. Plus, you see, please understand, an individual can fail, but system cannot fail. This is very, very important statement I am making. So please check when you join a coaching institute that what is the system over there. So, there are a lot of system which I'll tell you. Something which IQ IS Academy regularly follows, that is, there are regular classes, no compromise on quality. Study material is always updated. There is NCRT and a dynamic advanced course test, which is done both objective and subjective. Daily current affairs, including expected questions, are given. Super 10 series, which means 10 multiple choice questions based on current affairs and detailed solutions, and regular soft skill and interview technique session. So that is very, very important, these two factors. So what I want you to understand, the key factors, what I'm telling you, knowledge has to be converted into skill. Point number one. Point number two is choose your optional wisely. Don't be in a hurry. While preparing for GS, the subject which resonates with you is one of the finest way to prepare for, is finest way to choose optional. Third, what I have been telling you is that do a lot of answer writing practice. When you do it, not only do it, but also get it checked by your mentor. NCRT and one advanced book is good enough for preparing for this examination. Go through it thoroughly. Clarity of concept is very important, and good expression is also very, very important. Don't run after too many books. Read one book 10 times instead of buying 10 books and reading. Now somebody is asking old or new NCERT. Whichever NCERT is available, you buy it. It doesn't make a difference. Okay. Now, I told you it's very difficult to remember if you only hear the lecture on video or audio. Nahi yaad rahega. If you attend the classroom, yes, you know, your percentage increases. Aapko thoda zyada yaad rahega. But if you discuss with your friends, then you will remember 70%. But if you study as a teacher, think that you are a teacher of particular subject and start teaching your, you know, your chair, table, white blackboard, anything. So that will give you a huge command over the question, over the topic. And coming to other, yes, there are certain questions. What advanced books? Tomorrow there is a demo class, and you will get all these answers. We will go. Don't worry about such things. First, take this basic guideline. What I am telling you, this is very, very important. And think as an administrator. Ask lot of good questions. आज से अपना शिफ्ट जो आपको नोट्स भी बनाइए. Somehow I missed out on how to prepare for notes. And Anuj, I have 5-10 minutes more. Notes should be prepared as notes. ऐसा नहीं हो कि बुक का आपके नोट्स का भी नोट्स बना रहे हैं. बिल्कुल 30% में रिड्यूस हो जाना चाहिए. बिकॉज एग्जाम के 2 वीक पहले आप बुक पढ़ करके एग्जाम नहीं पास करेंगे. थ्रू योर नोट्स ओनली. एंड दिस नोट्स शुड बी कस्टमाइज्ड अकॉर्डिंग टू योर रिक्वायरमेंट. आप अपने रिक्वायरमेंट के हिसाब से नोट्स को कस्टमाइज कर लीजिए. किसी और को आप उसको इस तरीके से लिखिए ताकि आपको जल्दी उसको देखने के बाद समझ में आ जाए. That's very, very important. So prepare notes where the keyword should be there, and it should only, you know, you are the best person to prepare your notes. Don't run after कि IAS topper का notes वहां पड़ा हुआ है, मेरे friends ने उसका note कर लिया. It will not work. Prepare note yourself. There's always a question कि मैं smartphone पर notes बनाऊं या book और अपने कॉपी और पेन पर बनाऊं. Let me tell you, this exam is, you know, test of your pen and paper. इसलिए जिन लोगों को बहुत लंबे नौकरी का एक्सपीरियंस होता है उनके लिए कई बार डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है. बिकॉज दे आर एक्स्टम्ड टू वर्क ऑन लैपटॉप और आपको एग्जाम देना है बिल्कुल कन्वेंशनल मेथड से. सो माय सजेशन टू यू विल बी नोट्स आप खुद बनाइए. दैट विल वर्क. एंड योर क्वेश्चन इज हाउ टू रीड मैप रीडिंग. दिस यू विल बी टॉट टुमारो. दिस वी विल डिस्कस टुमारो. यहां पर मैं
yes, Sai, we will discuss that tomorrow. It's a geography question.
Yeah.
Wait for tomorrow.
Today I am giving you a very strong base. Plus I am telling you time and again, think very big. Don't have too many. इसमें क्या है sir? Whether board expects particular answers or mindset of aspirants. Of course, your mindset of aspirants is very, very important because जब आप answer लिख रहे हैं तो उसी वक्त पता चलने लगता है whether you are fit for administrative job or not. So your personality comes out when you write answer also. What I was talking to you is that please think very big. That's very, very important. अगर आप सोचेंगे कि you know किसी तरीके से मेरा काम हो जाए या किसी तरीके से नौकरी मिल जाए, then you are not meant for this particular examination. Okay? And the Anjit Sharma is also saying newspapers are important. It's very important, newspaper. You need to read the newspaper very, very carefully. और शुरू में ज्यादा टाइम लगेगा, बाद में 1 hour is good enough time. And I will recommend you that you read only one newspaper. ये नहीं कि हिंदू भी ले लिया तो साथ में इंडियन एक्सप्रेस और उधर से इकोनॉमिक टाइम्स भी. कोई जरूरत नहीं है. Read Hindu. I am telling you, very easy way. And who sets the question? Don't worry who sets the question. Most important is कि what is the pattern of question, and the question is such that you need to be very analytical. Concept बिल्कुल clear होना चाहिए, and you should know how to apply. कभी-कभी क्या लगता है, अच्छा in this particular book ये question का आंसर नहीं है, दूसरे बुक पे इसका आंसर है. Sorry, it's not like that. You have not understood the topic correctly. So the only thing is all about reinventing yourself. नए आपको तैयारी करना है. This is a big jump from your university exam. आपका whether you are coming from Indira Gandhi Open University या गोरखपुर के किसी कॉलेज से या IIT से या सेंट स्टीफन से, it doesn't make difference. आपको बिल्कुल क्लीन स्लेट मिलता है जिस पर कि you can start afresh for this examination. Number one. Number two, I will tell you this. I have shared in the last seminar also. There was a guy who had a 51st rank. मैंने उससे पूछा कि तुमने कैसे राइटिंग प्रैक्टिस किया, तो उसने अपना हाथ दिखाया, अंगूठा. उसने इतना प्रैक्टिस किया था कि उसके हाथ से भी कभी-कभी ब्लड निकल के आ जाता था. So that kind of dedication, that kind of thing is very, very important. And test series is also very important. NCRT is also very important. Answer is very important. Your attitude is very important. Time limit for answer writing for GS, yes, it's almost you get 8 minutes. आपको ऑप्शनल के बारे में डिटेल में अनुज कुमार का सेशन कल अटेंड करना मत भूलिएगा. He is an IIT graduate. 2013 में he had taken exam and he had gone successfully up to interview board. If you are missing Anuj Kumar's class, इसका मतलब है कि you are missing something in your preparation. This I am telling you because I have attended his class and I have enjoyed thoroughly with it. So tomorrow at 12 p.m. just please attend his class and understand his way of teaching and understand difference क्या है जिन लोगों ने 2013 के पहले एग्जाम लिया है और 2013 के बाद एग्जाम लिया है, उनका अप्रोच क्या है, सिस्टम क्या है, मेथोडोलॉजी क्या है, टेक्निक क्या है. This is what you need to understand. And you know, I think I have given you enough food for thought tonight, and I hope you have noted down the crucial points, and this is good for for day one. And we will keep doing seminar, and each time we will talk about different things. Last time I had focused on how to use your power of mind. I had slightly used that, but then I have talked about in a very holistic way about choosing syllabus, optional, writing answer, preparing notes, choosing faculty, and all that stuff. So I will close this, my session, and I will hand over to Anuj. And before handing over to Anuj, I will again share my favorite 4-liners of Robert Frost, which says, "The woods are lovely, dark and deep, and I have promises to keep. Miles to go before I sleep. Miles to go before I sleep. And I wish you all the best. I'm sure you will qualify this exam in 2022. Once you take exam in 2021, by the time the result comes out is 2022, 2022-23 में आप बिल्कुल clear हो जाएंगे. Provided that your goal is clear और आप बहुत different multiple options पे नहीं जाएंगे कि IAS नहीं तो बैंक PO, just go for civil services. This is the best job. Nothing beats IAS in this country. That is why लोग जिनको कि Google में 5 लाख भी मिलता है, there was a guy who was getting 1 crore. We also resigned from Google and opted for IAS. So you get a tremendous opportunity. You have the opportunity. देखिए आप 30-35 years के हो जाएंगे तो मैं not 35, 31 तक तो आपके पास ऑप्शन है. 35-40 के हो जाएंगे तो मैं इस अंदाज में आपसे बात नहीं करूंगा. But today you have the opportunity, so I will love to talk to you like this. So wish you all the best. Anuj, all over to you.
Yeah, Alok, just one request for another 10-15 minutes. Can we take the question answer session for just few more minutes?
Yeah, absolutely.
So for that, you have to open your chat box on the right hand side. So whichever question you want to answer, you can answer. Otherwise, I will take up the question.
Okay, fine.
The chat box is on your right hand side, and I think there are 8 to 10 questions pending.
Okay, just a minute.
Sure. So aspirants, there's a small request to you. You have many questions to ask. Definitely will answer all of them. And another request is that you please join the demo classes. We are coming up with geography as well as economics. Geography will be tomorrow. Economics will be day after tomorrow. And your questions will be answered in the due course of demo classes also. You can bring your questions to us during the demo classes as well. But right now, I am opening the platform to me and Alok for another 10 to 15 minutes so that your questions can be answered. So please, just one request, one by one, please type in your questions. Again, sir, please answer, should one make their Hindi strong? Alok, do you want to answer that?
Yeah, I'm just opening the somehow, there's some technical glitch.
No, don't worry about it. Somebody is asking whether he should make their Hindi strong or not?
You say purely from do you belong to Hindi? Which area you belong to? Which part of the country you belong to? Hello, it is stuck. Can you wait? एक minute. It is you. It's not very important to make your Hindi strong. I will rather suggest you to work on your optionals, work on your current affairs and other areas. Unless are you planning to opt Hindi literature or as an optional or something?
Please answer yes or no in the chat box. The person who asked about Hindi question.
Anuj, I'm not able to access my chat box. So
don't worry. I will tell you the question. Don't worry about that. Yeah, guys, please type in your questions in the chat box. Okay, so somebody asked, okay. So one by one, I will answer. Please take some time to type in the questions. Okay. So just hold on before the next question comes. Let me take it from the beginning. Alok, are you here again?
Yeah, I'm here again.
Okay, so we have like 8 to 10 questions. We'll just take around 10 to 15 minutes. Is that fine?
Okay. Time management for working professionals. All right, let me answer this question. Yes, for working professional, time management is a constraining factor, but this is not a one factor which will stop you from becoming IAS officer. I have a lot of examples where people worked in organizations like National Thermal Power Corporation, और वो काफी दूर पे थे, ऐसे जगह पे थे जहाँ पे न्यूज़पेपर भी नहीं आता था daily, but they managed to do it. You will have to find time to study every day 4 to 5 hours. That's all. I just don't understand when people claim that they have studied for 15 hours, 16 hours. It doesn't work. 4-5 घंटे आप रोज consistently पढ़िए. Key is the consistency. If you are doing it, studying consistently, you will do very nicely. Okay. Have I answered your question? You can reply me back. Working professional के लिए. Okay, thank you, Anjana.
Somebody is asking about mathematics optional. Any optional is good. There is no optional which is good or bad. It just depends on your complete and holistic understanding. It just depends on how intensely you feel an optional. Now, let me tell you about myself. Geography was my school subject, one of my favorite subjects at school, but it was not my graduation subject. But I still opted for geography because this subject was appealing to me all the time. My graduation was in mechanical engineering, but I did opt for geography because in geography, I can write answers naturally. I can come out with answers also on the questions which are unexpected, which I have not studied because I love geography. So pick an optional which you love. Don't pick an optional which you like. Like factor does not work with UPSC. Love factor works with UPSC. Alok, am I correct?
Yes, you are absolutely right. One thing I will add, while taking your optional, also see whether guidance is available or not.
Correct.
If the guidance is not available, I will not suggest you to take, because guidance is the most crucial factor. And what Anuj talked about right now, you must love the process. That's very important. Sense of responsibility will take you up to a point, but the point is that you should love the process of studying. That is very, very important. That will take you. And if guidance is not available, then it's my personal opinion to you, don't go for it, because guidance is crucial. And somebody asked, is a LLB, somebody has done LLB and whether she needs to take. Can you open this, sir?
Yes, I am telling you the question, Alok. So the question is, the person has completed BA LLB. Can the person take any other optional subject apart from law? Yes,
absolutely. This is what I have been telling you when I was discussing with you the choice of optional. If you have done a graduation or a post-graduation in a particular subject, it doesn't mean that you have become a slave of that subject. वही subject आपको लेना है. what I will suggest you, start preparing for GS Foundation program, or one subject will resonate with you, take that subject as an optional. Somebody talked about the financial background. Can you read? I'm not able to access my chat box somehow.
All right. So, will financial background of my family affect my preparation?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Everybody has got some constraint. Financial factor will not affect you in any way. Does COVID-19 affect this year exam? Let's wait for the date. Let's see what happens.
So somebody is asking Harshal Agarwal asked me whether an MBA can become a good IAS officer or not.
Whether an MBA?
Whether an
Oh,
MBA
you can. Because you have already learned the principles of management. Now that is definitely from organizational perspective. As an IAS officer, you get a bigger platform. Let's say you are a manager in Pepsi. That is in a particular, you are posted in a place like Gurgaon or somewhere in Mumbai. You are posted. An IAS officer gets a particular district, particular area where there might be many companies like Pepsi and even many. So you get better. You get better opportunity over here, but then you can certainly be convinced about the fact that as a management graduate, you can excel as an IAS officer, certainly. Okay, what more questions are there? Can you read it?
Seeing question paper after starting my preparation is beneficiary or not?
Come again.
They're talking about should they have more reference to the question paper, last year's question paper, after starting the preparation?
You must go through the question papers regularly in order to understand what kind of questions are asked. It is dramatically different from your university exam. Please understand this. It's absolutely different. So the question paper will give you an insight as to how to prepare for this exam. It will bring you a lot of clarity. Somebody else is coming on my screen. What IAS or IPS or IPS? It all depends on your position, my friend. What kind of position you get? The first preference is normally IAS. Then it depends on you whether you take IPS or IFS. Without coaching, shall we crack UPSC? Yes, you can crack without coaching also. I recently met a person who qualified in the 5th attempt. So while I was discussing with him, why did he qualify? He said, because through trial and error method, he took a lot of time in preparation of the exam. वो पता नहीं चल रहा है. Coaching institute gives you, not because I'm representing a coaching institute, not because of that. I'm talking to you directly right now. Coaching institute से आपको guidance मिल जाता है. And it makes a huge difference when you become an IAS officer when you are 22, 23 years old, and when you become an IAS officer when you are 30 years old. So that growth and everything makes a lot of difference. So what I will suggest you, if possible, unless there is not some compelling factor जो आप बिल्कुल coaching institute जा ही नहीं सकते तो बात अलग है. Otherwise, it is advisable to go there, take guidance, do a lot of practice session over there. उनके classroom में class के lecture को सुनिए. Your life will become little easier and your probability will multiply several times for qualifying in this examination.
So Alok, one aspirant Siddharth Goswami was asking. He's a computer science engineering graduate. So
Okay.
whether he can opt for psychology as an optional because the concepts fascinate him a lot.
Absolutely, he can go all out for that. But again, you check whether the guidance is available or not. That is also there. And please understand, this is a online. Since in the wake of COVID-19, all of us will be online. So you will be able to save a lot of time. You will be sitting at home, and it's a great opportunity right now to take guidance, take help of the coaching institute.
So one common query 3-4 aspirants have, Alok. They are saying
Okay.
they belong to the regional medium. Should they make their English? They belong to regional medium. Should they make their English strong first and then start preparing, or do it parallelly?
Improving English is important. It's not I who is claiming this. Go and check in Google. Hindi medium students don't qualify even 1% over there. Probability बहुत कम है. Earlier we used to say कि medium does not matter, but latest results show that English medium students are qualifying. So what I will suggest, learning English is not a rocket science. You can always learn English and this is the time to improve yourself. Somebody has to improve 80%, somebody has to improve 20%. So grab this opportunity. If you have a problem in English, take our help. Speak to Anuj. Maybe, I will also step into and help you out.
So I want to give an example on this, Alok. I was talking to one student yesterday. He was telling me that some students have financial issues. That's why they are not able to take guidance. I told only one thing, that do you want to have financial issues in the future? The person said no. So then I told him, then you should not think about the financial issues right now. Do whatever you can so that your financial issues in the future are eliminated. So बात ये है कि हमको पुअर रहना है तो हम रहेंगे, हमको पुअर नहीं रहना, अपने विल पावर से हम उसको ओवरकम कर सकते हैं. तो मैं इंग्लिश में भी ऐसे ही बताना चाहूंगा, इंग्लिश इज जस्ट लाइक एनी अदर सब्जेक्ट. आप हिस्ट्री पढ़ रहे हो, आप ज्योग्राफी पढ़ रहे हैं, आप पॉलिटिकल साइंस पढ़ रहे हो, व्हाटएवर सब्जेक्ट यू आर रीडिंग, take English as a different subject, and do a master's over it, so that your answers which come out in UPSC are absolutely perfect. Because any subject, it doesn't matter, history, geography, English becomes the backbone, it becomes the foundation. Because if English is poor, you cannot answer any question in GS on any subject, properly. So English, take it as a very new subject like history, geography. 10th class की grammar की book है. It's very easy to read, and it won't take you more than 2 to 3 months to get the concepts back. Alok, you want to add something to that?
Yes, what you are saying is absolutely right. And if you compromise at this stage because of variety of reasons, then you will continue to experience this in the later on in life also. So everything is you have a answer to every problem. There is a solution to every problem. आपको solution खुद खोज के लाना पड़ेगा. Please believe कि nothing is impossible. So solution आ जाएगा. Taking guidance is very, very critical. And somebody asked, what is the meaning of reinventing yourself? I just saw. Can you read that question for me?
Alok, okay. Let me just get that question.
Yes, you reinvent yourself. What do you mean by reinvent? Reinvent means, as a human being, every time, before every exam or before any new venture, we have to totally transform ourselves. So before this examination also, your way of thinking, the manner in which you think, the way you study, the way you write, the way you think, everything needs to go under change. And that is what this is reinventing. Like I always say, when you study properly, it doesn't mean that you have understood. Even if you have understood properly, it doesn't mean you will be able to write very effectively. And even if when you are able to write very effectively, it doesn't mean you will write to the level of civil service examination. Hence, reinventing is crucial and taking guidance is absolutely invaluable. Have I answered your question? I'm asking to the person who had asked me the question, what is the meaning of reinventing? Yes, sir. So you have to change every parameter, your habit, your thought process, your analysis, everything needs to change. Yes. What more question is there? Not able to hear you. Not able to hear you. Apurva Jadhav is asking for motivational videos. All right. Apurva, I promise you next time when you and I meet over the screen, over this platform, I will certainly show you a motivational video. I'll do that for you. Is that all right?
Students, aspirants, can you hear me?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay. Somebody asked us the question on eligibility, qualification, and syllabus. We will discuss everything tomorrow in the demo class of geography. We'll first briefly start with the syllabus of UPSC. Then we'll delve into a topic on geography, which will be probably on Indian monsoon. Okay. So we'll talk about eligibility criteria for UPSC, qualification for UPSC, as well as the syllabus tomorrow. Okay. Anything else you guys want to ask now? Any other question? From which class? See, ideally you should read NCERT books from 6th to 12th. Okay? But there are some students who have a good conceptual clarity of subjects, so that's why they don't go for 6th, 7th, 8th. They only read 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. But if you want to have a complete grasp over a subject, you should read 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. You know, the 6 years of NCERT classes. Because every book on NCERT, whether it's a 6th class or 7th class, they have something new or the other. कुछ ना कुछ नया होता ही है. You know, that's why you should go for 6th to 12th ideally. Okay? In UPSC, yes. Any other questions for now? The jobs affected by COVID-19, do you want to take up that, Alok? They are asking whether jobs will be affected by COVID-19 next year.
Do you mean by number of seats in UPSC? It's difficult to say, but I will tell you one thing. COVID-19 has made it very clear that you can't depend on private sector. This I'm telling you from, I'm directly talking to you from my heart, and I'm telling you, there is no substitute to class 1 government of India job, because that is the safest and the best option. And if you become IAS, there's nothing like it. So go all out for it. How many exams are there? What is this? COVID affect job. So this is what I don't think there are any major questions. And
okay, so look, just one question the person was asking: old or new NCERTs? See, I think for many subjects like history, science and technology, you can go for old NCERTs. But now I would also advise that you should take up the new ones also, because the syllabus is also changing and new ones have the current affairs as well. Few of the NCERTs have some recent concepts, So you can have a blend of old and new NCERTs now.
It is something very, very interesting. This exam is all about NCERT, one advanced book, and reading newspaper consistently. It is as simple as that. But you have to convert the knowledge into skill. That's all. It's a very simple exam in that particular sense, and this you will realize when Anuj will take session tomorrow.
Surely. So somebody was asking about demo class tomorrow. So again, I'll repeat, demo class on geography tomorrow starts from 12 noon and will be up to 1:30 p.m. And the same link you can use as you have used today. I have written in the chat box earlier, the link will remain the same because the audience is the same. So you can use the same link because I will register you tonight for tomorrow's demo class and the same link can be used. Is that all right? All right. So we shall sign off for now. And thank you very much, Alok. And I know it was an extended question answer session as well. But what a piece of gem from Alok. I request all of you to give a big round of applause to Alok from wherever you are sitting in India. And tomorrow we will meet at 12 noon. Without fail, I want to see you. See you tomorrow. Thank you and good night.